Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new play-by-play video. In this video, we're doing the A to Z series. We are on Anhur. Um, I'm not sure even what god this is or what god number this is out of all the gods. I'm gonna have to check, but I think this is what episode 5, episode 6. I already have lost track, but so far the games have been great. It's been really fun. This was one I was a little bit worried about because ADCs in solo can be a little bit dodgy. I think we are against a Bologna or a tier, so either way. Going to be a little bit difficult, but we're going to try our best. We're recording this right after the Amaterasu game, so should be fun. Yeah, thank you guys as well for all the support as always, and we're going to see if we can keep the wins coming. That's the goal. Just going to bring this into tower. I'm okay with losing a bit of gold early, just to like get tempo and wave clear and pressure. Obviously, it's a Bologna, so this is going to be very limited. But honestly, like in playing a hunter into Bologna, I think Anhur is one of the better ones you could do. Regardless, like this solo lane is going to be a disaster. There's really nothing I could do against a fast clearing god that has good sustain and is good into auto attackers, right? So it'll be a little bit rough, but eventually we will overcome it. He went Warrior's Axe into what's presumably going to be Berserker Shield, meaning he's going for a safe build. If he went Frostbound or something, I actually feel I would have felt a lot better, but the more defense he goes and the safer build he goes, what is this gank? It's going to be a little bit scarier, the more safe build he goes. Hey, we got cheese ganked. That's weird. We're fine, though. I went Aegis for this lane because I'm like, okay, I just need to survive the burst, and I know we got tier cheese down, but we're fine. Again, that was never going to kill us. It's kind of surprising, but all good. Too bad Tier's knockback immune in his dash, or he would have just died there. Still all good. He's going for it again. No way. I'm dead. Ooh, tough. I should have Aegis that. What is this? That is so strange. Okay. He dies for it too. Good job. Yeah, a little bit unlucky there. I could have maybe Aegis the initial thing. I didn't think that tier 1 would actually hit me, the blue stance tier 1. So I didn't even bother. But once you're knocked up, you can't Aegis, so that's just unlucky. I should have put the pillar a little bit more behind me, so I would have slowed the tier and it wouldn't have hit me. But I thought for sure I was at a range. Just an unfortunate death. We have been double cheese ganked. It happens. All good. For a rough lane, though, it's a bit sad. I'm probably going to go Stormseeker in this build because I just want to like scale. But we'll figure it out. I could go Ichabal or something. Rough first death. You know, you could definitely make the argument that having beads would have saved us, but I just had to Aegis the dash and we would have lived as well, so a bit misplayed, but at least we kept our relic, I guess. He's leveling up his disarm, which is smart. It just means he gets consistent poke on us with very little resistance. And yeah, like I said, this is definitely going to be the worst lane we've had so far in this A to Z series. I think that's the exciting and fun thing about this series, but also the sad thing is that some of these games are just going to be absolutely brutal for us in the early game, especially. And hopefully we can, you know, find a way to get out of it. But getting ganked like this on Anhur is rough. Now, should it happen? Absolutely. So can't be mad about it, but it just means that we've got a lot of work to do. We're going to be able to secure our blue, though, safely, which is good. He misses a couple of those minions, I think. And, yeah, we got two decisions here. You know, do we want to go Ichabal or do we want to go Stormseeker? The advantage of Ichabal is obviously like the trading would be better. And so Bologna, I think you can make an argument that it's not worth it either way because you're just screwed. Stormseeker gives us a bit more scaling, but the early game is worse with it. So it's a tough decision to make, and it's kind of a loss to be honest. So whatever we decide to do, you know, it's going to be tough. We did push the wave in though a little bit, which is nice, and I'm going to try to get this camp as well. This guy did back. He got Chalice and Tier 2 Berserkers, which is fine. I'm going to call missing on this guy because obviously don't want a rotation happening. He showed up again. We have a slight XP lead. I'm actually going to just ult this wave. Man, our ult does no damage early game, which I know is crazy for Anhur, but we barely cleared that. That's tough. All good, though. We get the reset off. I just wanted a fast clear right there because, again, no TP. I'm going to go for Stormseeker and trust in the scaling, even though it might not be wise. The advantage of this item being so cheap is that even though it's maybe not super good early game, The stats are at least okay, and we do have a full tier 3 compared to him having a tier 2. Now, does that mean we can actually fight him or win trades? Not really. Again, if we get like a cheesy jump impale, we can kind of get something going, but more often than not, this is still going to be quite rough. But at least we have like a win con now. Missed a couple of minions there. Again, as long as we keep our farming up, like I always say, we always have a chance. I think he just reset here. This is a very inefficient back from him. And I think he's doing that just so he can match me build-wise, but I would not have backed there. Did he do it? He did. Now, it's going to give him precedence and like fighting potential for these camps, but to be totally honest, he already had that, so he didn't need to reset. Unlucky. Do not want to be getting poked out. Oh, I don't have a blue buff. That's fine. It's about to spawn. We need these blues really bad. This character is so mana hungry, and I'm not going Transcendence, so it's super essential we get these. Again, those neutrals are gone. I'm not worried about them at all. Like in some matchups, you just have to kind of concede, and unfortunately, this is one of them. Our team is doing decently, which is more than decently. They're doing good, which is great for us. But I mean, I think the most important thing is like, are we behind? Right now, not really. We're actually a little bit ahead in XP because again, he had bad backs. So this is good. Like genuinely, this is good. It's not going to feel good. I don't think we'll ever be in a confident spot to win 1v1s, but for what we have, I'm quite happy with this. Tier might look for a rotation. On the bright side, he really doesn't do the Bull Demon King very well at all. But no beads means that we are liable to get blinked comboed. I was kind of hoping that this was a tier solo in a Bologna jungle. Obviously, knockback immune on the character. I'm assuming his controller or whatever died, so I'm going to leave him alone. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I'm not going to just Stormseeker farm him. I thought he was just being toxic for a second, but I think he actually DC'd. Oh, he's back. Is he back? He is lagging. He's fighting demons. I'm not going to do anything. It's unethical Smite, right? He's going to die to this wave eventually, though. Oh, he's moving. Is he good? Do this camp, I guess. I'm not going to do nothing, but I'm not sure what's going on. I hope he like comes back, because this is grim. I'll redo the video if I have to, but I want him to play. There we go, he's playing. Okay, all's good. Yeah, do we get a little bit of extra farm from it? Sure, but we were in a decent spot, so I think we would have gotten those anyways. We'll clear out this wave and just take a quick reset here. Alright, good spot to be in farm-wise. He was poked out a little bit. Granted, not all of that was by our design, but does TP back. We'll try to get some Stormseeker stacks on him here. I don't have many yet, so any amount we can get is going to be great. We're at 18. I don't know if I'm going to go defense on Anhur just yet. I kind of want to, because that's the idea of going Stormseeker, is you don't need to build as much attack speed. So we'll see. We're at 24 right now. If we're not going to be building attack speed items early, we're going to need to be in the 200s to be feeling really good. So it's still a long ways away, but so far not doing bad, I guess. We can get this camp here. Just play a little bit safe. Looks like our boys on left are kind of doomed. Honestly, though, that's good. I don't want this game to be like one-sided at all, especially on a pick like this. Doesn't do justice to the struggle, you know? Heck yeah, team's inting. That's actually what we want, unironically. So, good job, guys. Alright, it's 27 stacks on Stormseeker. We're just looking for these little kind of chip pokes. The great thing about Anhur and what I was saying into Bologna, why, like, you know, for all things considered, this isn't too bad, is we have enough self-peel to kind of, like, get some pot shot autos off like this with the pillar, and then just kind of, like, separate from him to get more autos off and then impale him when he gets close. It doesn't really constitute us to ever, like, actually kill him or do anything super meaningful, but it's good enough that, you know, we can continue to get stacks relatively safely. You know, Tier having knockback immunity is going to be a bit of a problem for sure, but you know, besides that, at least like we're getting something out of it, right? If we're playing Kurtanos or something, I don't think we have that flexibility. So some of those picks are definitely going to be a little bit more difficult. I'm not going to go the Stormseeker build on every character, but I figured in a game like this, having a bit of defense and stuff and doing something that like we kind of similar to do, something we kind of similarly do on like Charybdis would be fun and pretty good. And I'll still probably go like kin size at least. 41 stacks, so we're doing okay. Alright, we got a lot of gold here. I can just reset. I know this camp's coming up, but at some point you do just have to get a good back off, and right now is a pretty good one. I'm going to go into a Void Shield. We're doing this so we get some protections and whatnot. We'll go into beads here as well, and we can just get some protections rolling. We're going to go into Thebes next, and we can get some Thebes stacks in the lane as well. Definitely a unique build. I'm not saying that this is going to go the greatest. We're definitely cooking here a little bit, but the idea is here is we're going defense that's not attack speed, so we can facilitate Stormseeker with Kins, and we'll have her power through that. I don't know if it's going to work on Anhur. It works on Charybdis. We'll see if it works on this god, but at the very least, we'll have a unique, difficult to dive build, and hopefully that bait is going to be awesome. We got an assist there for absolutely no reason. This game's a bit bugged with assists sometimes, but I guess I'll take like 40 gold or something. And you know, it's kind of like sick because we're not doing as much damage, like we're able to get more Stormseeker procs on him than maybe what you would normally expect. We got our roll canceled there. XD, dude. Oh, geez, what a disaster. The patience on this man. Oh, no. That's such a shame. I might be doomed here. No, I'm fine. We got our beads canceled there, though, or ult canceled there, which is super lame. So we had to use both actives, but at least we lived, I guess, so it's fine. We got some more Stormseeker stacks. Weren't able to kill. I did miss the Impale at the end of it all, but still a fine trade for us for sure. Try to get some stacks here on this guy. Just space from him. Nice. There we go. That's pretty good. Go into, I can stay. Look, we're starting to do, like, a little bit more just with this extra attack speed that we're getting, so that's great. You know, in theory, you could go Silver Branch to really, like, kind of go crazy. I just, like, don't think we'll get to that stack amount realistically, so I'm probably not going to bother, but we'll get, like, a kin size, and we'll just have high attack speed, so it should be fine. We're baiting this guy a bit. He doesn't have ult. Or at least if he does, it's not up for a tiny bit longer. Oh, it is up. I lied. No worries. That's still cool. Just happy to be stacking, folks. That's all. We're gonna call missing. Team got gold. I need us to start like losing a little bit though. I don't like that we're winning so hard right now. This is definitely like throwable and stuff, but I want the team to kind of be getting owned a bit. I want to scale, you know, see the build. Oh, maybe it'll just be me who's feeding. Ulting here just for immunity. I think we're out. Impelled him away. We should be fine. I didn't need to actually ult for immunity. Still chasing. Keep him in combo. He's looking for a blink. We're fine. Nice. Alright, we survived. Love to see it. I'm telling you, the defense, boys, is working. We get Thebes now. And we're going to let a couple of these minions kind of just die to other minions into tower and stuff so we can stack this up. You know, you could technically say, like, hey, we don't actually need to stack the Thebes right away, and we don't, but I'm going to try to at least work on it. Super scaling build, folks. That's what matters. Throw our 2 out. Oh wow, that actually full clears. I'm shocked. Was not meaning for it to. Come on, guys, start dying over there. They're not inting. This sucks. I'll find a way to make sure we throw a bit of this lead. I will find a way. Just I don't want it to be me. I'll maybe like call something super grief. There we go. Look, they stole Pyro and one of us died. Perfect. I didn't even have to call anything. That's what we're looking for. I think we're going to get ganked by this tier. Not super concerned though. We have all of our tools. Again, this tankiness is saving us as well. Whoa. Okay, the Chronos I'm a little shocked by. Got him. Did not have to beads. That's okay. I don't know why he was in blue stance, but no worries. Oh, too bad. Wasn't able to block. Good old Pycribdus. I think we're getting a little bit more assistance. Yeah, Upwatch is here. Get this tower here, though. Upwatch ulted for no reason. Alright, we are good. I'm gonna start to walk away, though. I don't do too much damage right now. This looks grim. Just try to peel the boys out. Let's run, guys. I think we're all fine. I'm gonna try to just zone this Upwatch, but I have Aegis, so I'm like still safe. See if he goes in. I've got jump ready. No, he doesn't. Okay, cool. 28 Thieves stacks, so we're already almost done with the item, and we really didn't like purposefully lose anything. The team kind of just grouped around us, which worked out perfectly, actually. What am I going next? That's the question I got. I'm not sure. He's gonna blow an ult. We're fine here. Just gotta be patient. Free Thorns ult. I'm a little worried about a tier rotation, so what we're gonna do is just like put this thing down and ult this wave. But we're good. Yeah, just to be safe. Again, the Bologna there never kills us. We had Aegis still. Just didn't want to greet it. Or wanted to greet it, excuse me. I mean, we don't have cooldown, so I guess we can go cooldown. Let's see, what do we need? Like, what gives us good cooldown that we can actually use? Genji's is kind of nice. Relic Dagger is kind of sick, actually. Want to just go Relic Dagger? You could go Jotuns. Oh, Jotuns is awesome. Let's go Jotuns. This gives us cooldown a little bit of Flat Pen, which I like, on top of Silver Branch, so we'll be at 20%. And then we can just go like Size last. I think it's cool. It's not the tankiest build in the world, and we don't have like a dedicated magical defense item for Chronos Opwatch, which might be kind of suspect, but that should be alright. Oh, they're starting to make a bit of a comeback. That's good though. That's what we wanted. The attack speed's still a bit grim, but you just have to like believe that we're gonna get the stacks we need and kin size as well. Did not need an Aegis stack. He had no corpses with that. That was so troll. Aegis on Chronos. They're pretty low. We should be able to get this this thing. We're almost at Thebes being done too, which is sick. What the hell? Minions definitely hit him there. That was a scam. All good, all good. Get Thebes done off of this. Opwatch kind of ulted for nothing there. I just slowed a peel and we're good. Team got out, that's what matters. We got Thebes done. We're going to work on that kin size now. They're starting to own a little bit, so we got to be a bit careful. I got to be honest, I mean, getting Death's Embrace is going to be strong just because of the starter. I'm just a bit worried with the anti-heal and stuff that it might not be that useful, but we'll see. Again, I need to get more stacks before I can evaluate this build. I know it looks a little funky, but I think it's going to be fine. Let's see, okay, Kumba's mid. That means Tyr probably is too, yeah. Oh, poor Disco. Oh, he's owning. Let's go, Ice. I'm coming, buddy. Oh my gosh, he dies. Perfect. That was so good. Really well done. I'm going to try to help mid here. This Mulan is screwed, but maybe we can still do something. We're going to jump in. Typical Anhur gameplay. Immune the Chrono Soul, or the stun, whatever. Gotta jump away, I can't kill. Is Tyr around? Or is somebody around? No, Kumba just spawned. Okay, we're good. Just those two there. Yeah, we're fine. Tyr died, that's what happened. I thought he was still maybe down here. We're good though. So you see we're at 1.91 attack speed. Again, we're going to get a little bit more with Kins, so we don't actually need to get to like quite 200 or anything, but you know, Kins is just so strong in this game. Like if Kins was a little bit worse, I'd recommend maybe going like Titansbane or something, but we just don't need that. Even if the attack speed stat will eventually be like kind of wasted, it's still worth going. So build is looking good. It looks so bad though. Like this looks garbage, and I would never recommend this, but it's just kind of funny that it works. Let's see, is this a chest? That'd be kind of hype. That oh, it is. Let's get the yellow one. Oh, I can't even afford the tier 2. GG. Can I 1v1 this guy now? I think so. I mean, I always can, as long as I play it slow. Oh yeah, we definitely can 1v1 him. We do enough damage. We just have to be very patient about it. Like, pure melee trades won't be that great, but we're baiting, so it doesn't matter. It's not the easiest thing in the world, but we definitely can win them, especially once we get Death's Toll and we're actually, like, sustaining. He'll do more damage with his starter, but the key is sustain and spacing. Right there, I let him get close because we had a gank coming, but we can definitely 1v1 him. That's all I was looking for. Can we 1v1? And, like, there's a way, because we do enough damage. I'm going to just keep pushing right here. I want to force someone over. Because, again, if this Blona comes over, I'm confident I can win the fight. Now, the problem is they might super group, but no, they're pushing mid. I'm going to keep going right here. Let's just take our advantage. We have double flat pen, so we actually hit this like decently. Tier 2 secured. The problem is they're going to reset come to us now, probably. Okay, so we got one. Put her into the pillar. Oh, I didn't notice him until it was too late. I already jumped. Oh, we're doomed. No, dude, I almost got my impale off. Does he kill him? Aegis? That's good. Oh, I was so close. He's dead as well. We did get the Bologna at least, but the fight ends up being grim for the boys. Hate to see it. All good, all good. We got kin size online now. Our damage is going to go way up to the moon. That's such a shame. Yeah, Cronus is Poly. OP character, man. What can you do? He's got Curse Weaver too. That's so weird. What the hell? No problem, no problem. I will say, I'm a little bit concerned about the fact that I have Fizz defense and they have double magical. And I don't have like a dedicated magical defense on him, but hopefully it'll be fine. I'm going to get some wards here. We're going to need some vision for sure. I can sell this Chalice since I have Death still upgraded. Well, you can just like dedicate to full vision. The team fights are awkward because normally like the Anhur value from solo, although limited, is the idea is that we cast on people and then we like separate. with our pillar and we impale whoever's diving. The problem is that they have so many knockback communities and stuff that are on her. Like impale is going to be limited in value, which is just sad. And there's not much I can do about that. But if we do just get a pick, which we will easily, does simplify things for sure. But yeah, that's kind of our goal, is to like, we play with the backline and we just separate them. Again, the fact that they have knockback communities makes it harder, because we just play peel and separation and we just like add with damage. It's still doable though, because their dive is not going to be super organized. Because it's ranked and stuff. We actually like hit really hard now. Just a bit of zoning. Good route. Yeah, this is going really good. Anytime a fight is split, we're just going to shred them. Oh, not too bad. Speed buff and the, yeah, just the speed buff made him too fast. All good, all good. We can get this mid tier too, though. Guys, I had a question I wanted to ask. I have a webcam that I got recently. And, should I put a webcam for videos, or is that just, like, unnecessary? I was wondering, like, I'm totally open to it. I don't really care. I just sort of like, what's the consensus on that? Is that like a good thing, bad thing? Is it so totally unnecessary? I know some people like it for personalization. I don't know if that's like super wanted in a video, like that's Smite. I really don't know. So if you guys are indifferent, care, don't want it, you know, maybe it depends on how the person looks. That might be part of it, right? Let me know, and I'm totally open to whatever. So yeah, I'll also probably, I might have already announced it by the time of this video, but I'm going to be making a second channel for other games because I just think that's probably for the best. I'm still going to be uploading on this channel as I am with the consistency, especially since I'm on break now, but you know, I'll be talking about that a little bit more in the future and stuff. And that channel is probably going to be just for other games, so if you want to subscribe, I'll link it probably to this video, but I'll talk about it more really in every video upcoming, at least like a tiny bit, just because you know, I want people to come check it out. But build-wise, we're finished. We got this Jotun's Glyph just for movement speed and stuff when we're low, which is always fun. And right now, vision priority is like the goal. So this stuff ideally doesn't happen all too much. Up-downing like a madman. We got the lifesteal though now. We can, oh, that's not good. We can kind of be a little bit crazy. We're gonna sell this. Get some words here. Super convenient that this is here. Right now, it's all about vision. If we can get good vision, we can get good angles, and we can not get jumped on. Their whole comp is like, can we facilitate a tier engage? And if the engage is bad, same thing with Bologna, like they're screwed. So that's the goal. Just get vision so we can telegraph it, and their engage is bad, and then we win the game. I'm gonna try to do everything I can to like keep people in combat with my auto attacks and stuff like that, but you know, it's some of it I'm not going to be able to keep him in combat, so we just have to be able to see it. He is lazy backing. You can't be doing that. We are owning them right now, though. Keeping them just at bay. Like I said, this vision just facilitates everything. Bologna ults it out. Yeah, they are spooked right now. Okay, diving anymore is a little scuffed. Yeah, I'm one kind of into it, but... Oh, I missed. No! Ah, that's so unlucky. I think he still dies here. Yeah, he does. Good. That double pen is OP, isn't it? Almost had enough Stormseeker stacks to be capped attack speed as well, which is hype. You can just push mid here. It ends up working out. Oh, these autos are grim. Jump on him. Immune just in time. Lucky guy. Forces ult though, so that's still good. We'll get this mid eventually. I know this is scrappy, but it's kind of fun that way. Not a super objective-centric comp because we don't have a lot of zone, so we kind of just have to take the fight. We probably could force an objective, but if this is working, we should do it, right? Like playing scrappy, just because when they're separating, we're free casting so often because we just have like good spatial awareness and stuff. I just like the OP thing about playing these kinds of characters, and I think low-key playing these gods in solo, if you're like good at them, just works because, you know, people are like bad at diving. And it's hard to dive someone who's like positioning good. Not to hype ourselves up too much, but it does make the game easy. Can't kill him. I'm just going to leave. We're going to go get speed buff here. We got a mid Phoenix. Super good. Now we can go for a Fire Giant. I still want to get Fire if we can, but you know, with the Phoenix down, it just makes things easier. They don't have anyone who really wants to clear except for Opwatch, and if Opwatch or Kronos, I guess they both can clear. If either of them are focused on clearing mid waves, we just get such a good angle to poke out their frontliners, which is really the only way they walk up is if their frontliners are healthy. So just consistently poking them, getting good vision, which mid Phoenix being down facilitates to make easier is like perfect for us. This looks really bad. We should get out of here. This guy is doomed. It's okay though. Oh, the ults are grim. We still got him. Nice. Gold Fury helped us out there a little bit. Coming over to this. Oh, we actually soloed him? That's sick. Oh, there's still more here. Okay, this is winnable, but it's looking a little bit suspect as well. Again, that separation that we can create is just so strong. Bologna's out, but look how much he gets poked for that. They're going to kill Cronus now. We just push left. It's 3-on-2. We like this here. Again, they also have to defend mid. Not really right away, but their Titan's going to take damage, and that's, you know, still good. The Bologna's a super noob if she tries to defend Titan here. You definitely just have to put your resources left. We'll see what she does, though. Just going to go on our boy. Pretty typical. We put the pillar out. I got to come back, because, again, I am the Phoenix damage. They're doing a good job, like, defending this. I think eventually we do just get it to it. Yeah, Bologna separated too far. She took too much damage and got spooked. Now we should be able to get both here. Oh, I fucked it. I messed it up so bad. That's completely on me. I got in range like a noob. They still got him. Good job. I'm going to try to help our Kuzenbo here. Thought he would definitely get pulled there, so he beats nothing. That's fine. Alright, got to usher our way out of here. This guy's definitely like God ult, so he's looking for it. No, I missed. Immune the Chrono stun. We are super dead here. It's fine though. Oh, we're not dead. The Jotun's movement speed came in kind of clutch. So that was a fail not right there. Oh my gosh, we're alive through it all. What a display. I've inted. I'm not inted. He missed. Oh my gosh, they're choking so hard. I'm dead. Okay. I griefed, but we did so much damage. What's the damage guess for this game? I realized, guys, for the Amaterasu game, I didn't do a damage guess. I would have guessed for the Amaterasu game, because it was short, probably like 18k. So I wasn't super far off, which is nice. But I forgot. That's tradition for this channel. We always do a damage check at the end of every game. That's what we started in the A to Z. I've been mostly, like, kind of close to being right. This game, we got a lot of chop shot, pot shot, like, cheap poke. I'm going to guess 67,000. I'm going to guess 67,000. Actually, it might be higher. How long was that game? It was like, what, 40 minutes? 36 minutes? I can check on the recording. 33. Okay, it was shorter than I thought. Let's go to system so nobody spoils it, just in case. I'm going to guess 62,000. 56,000. Okay, so we overshot ourselves a little bit, but still kind of close. And dominant Anhur game. Really fun. Definitely enjoyed that. That was good. You know, I was a little bit worried at the start. We did get a little bit of help from the DC, but you know, them being cringe. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This was episode 6. Episode 7 will be Anubis, which we're going to just do right now because I'm on a roll and having fun. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you soon. Appreciate all the support, and keep it moving. Thank you guys. Peace, peace.